together to subdue him were sore afraid. Yet there's fight, man. So they're going to be sore afraid, and they're still going to fight, man. All right? They're going to be sore afraid, but they're still going to fight it, man. Okay? Because they're going to see that power. All right? But the Spirit is going to be put on them, just like the Spirit was put on Pharaoh to continue to keep the Israelites captive, even though in his spirit he didn't want to, because he was tired of the plagues. He was tired of all this death, all right, that was happening to him, all this destruction that was happening upon his kingdom, all right? But the Heavenly Father said he hardened Pharaoh's heart, all right? It's the same way he's going to put it in their spirit to fight in that time, all right? And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instruments of war. Alright? But only I saw that he said out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his tongue, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, man. So that's coming out of the chariot. Alright? The chariot is going to be shooting that, man. And it's going to destroy all those armies. Okay? So the armies that is going to be gathered together in the Valley of Jehoshaphat for Armageddon, which is World War III, alright? They're going to fight against the Lord. Alright? And when they fight, they're going to be destroyed, man. That's what I'm reading about, man. He's going to shoot the power out of the chariot, and it's going to destroy them. Alright? And lo, he saw the violence of the multitude that came. He neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks of tempest, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire and the flaming breath and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude. Right, so it said it fell with violence upon the multitude, man. All right, so it didn't hit them softly, it hit them hard, man. Okay, it didn't hit them soft, man. It's gonna. You have to imagine this and picture this in your mind, man. The way this is gonna hit the multitude, it's gonna crack up the ground, and all of them are gonna be burned up with that. All right, it's gonna go into it. All right. Okay, and they fell with violence upon the multitude, which were gathered which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid, man. All right, so out of all those innumerable multitude, could have been millions of people, man. All right, or hundreds of thousands or millions of people, whatever. All right, we know it was a great number. All right, in one blast, man, he's gonna destroy all of them, and they're all just gonna turn to dust, man. In one blast, that's power, man. Okay, that's the power that we're dealing with. That's the power that's coming to deliver us from the hands of our enemy, man. Right? We ain't looking to fight Esau carnally, because that's Esau's blessing, man. It's stupid to fight Esau with his own blessing. We're fighting Esau spiritually, man. We're coming to fight Esau spiritually with these words. And believe me, these words that are written about in these scriptures cut deeper than that, man. They cut deeper than any knife, cut deeper than any hollow tip bullet. Alright? That wounds his spirit, man. Like the Edomite who came up before. That wounded his spirit. He's not gonna be able to sleep, man. He's gonna be thinking about that, man. Alright? You know? So that's the point on that, man, you know? So with that, you know, we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well. Salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out, the truth and sincerity. To you I say Shalom.